Just here with the heifers here now, just giving a look at them. It's getting near time now to bring them in. This is sort of the last move now, and it's the pick of grass on it there, but starting to cut up a bit, so see about getting them in now before there's too much damage done. But it's a bit mild there at the minute anyway. Bit mild there to be bringing cattle in there over the last couple of weeks. We were planning on bringing them in maybe a week, 10 days ago, but yes, it was too mild to think about bringing cattle into the shed, we thought anyway. You'd be getting in bother, and there seemingly is lots of bits of pneumonia around. Lads is getting a bit of bother, so maybe it was the right thing to do. The field is getting a bit cut here now, but you're looking, it'll be alright too. So it's to get colder along next week, so probably tomorrow or the next day now we'll see about bringing these in before they do too much damage here anyway, and we'll get their back slipped and all, and we'll get them in, so it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, it's getting near time now to be starting to bring these in. They're not getting a whole lot, other than they're getting meal, like, but the grass is not doing a whole lot for them now either, so it's just keeping them out as long as you can. Alright. Now I have that gate levelled up there now. It's level, they're in line here, and it's level across, and I don't know how it worked out, but that's working out fairly right for the barriers as well. They weren't, the top of the barriers weren't lined in, they were just working the height off the floor, but look at everything seems to be in line. Top bars all around now are all in line, so look, it's not going to make much difference, but it just looks well when you see all the bars, all the tops of the gates in line. So Just going to measure up for a few little brackets here now for to weld onto the pillar here. Just measuring up here. That's about 36, 37 mil to the centre. And this one then is taping just on 35 to the centre of the hole. So I make the 6 brackets 35 mil. Make the 6 brackets there 35 mil centres, so 35 mil off the hole, the centre of the hole, off the wall or off the post back there, 35 mil. So I'll just go up and quote a few of these here now, and we'll weld them on. I have my 6 little brackets made up here now. Put them on there now. I'll just line them up with bolts and get them into place. But these are the simple little jobs. It only takes a few minutes, but it takes hours. But look at, we get it right anyway. Just have these little brackets in place here now, and I'll just weld them on now. We'll run across them there and be sorted. Sort of the bottom brackets will be tight against the 8, and then when I go to do these ones, I'm just going to rise a touch, a couple of mil, so there'll be a sliding gap there that you could get the gate in and out handy if you're taking it off. So just do the bottom side first, and then we'll jack it up for the top. That's that gate hanging there now anyway. Have it all welded up there, and just the bolts popped into them there, like, but weld the top and bottom there. They're fair gate now, alright. Fair stuff in them, they're fair heavy. It's a sort of a loader job now getting them in. 2 lads are just barely, you'll be on your best now to lift them, 2 lads. So yeah, let's see now. But done this here for to let the drinker in. Probably use the bigger type drinker in here, like up here above. I have the JFC one left in there. Probably go with them. That's the JFC type drinker in it there. There's a fair gap now here, but when you put the barrier around it, or whatever, the protector around it, like, it'll come out a bit. Won't be hard to put another bar down there anyway to take up. Don't think anything should go between them anyway, but there's another type there, a steel type one, which will be out a little bit further again, so I don't know which type to go with there at the minute. Here with the cows, I'll use the bigger one anyway, the bigger drinkers, rather than the little nose ones. Might work a bit better there for cows. So yeah, we got on fairly well here. We have that gable in. We've got the canopy on there as well, the raised canopy. So that's on along here now as well. So got on fairly well there now this week. Sort of the jobs now was just finishing off the gates. This have the 3 barriers up here, which will give us four pens down along 3 twos and a single one down at the very end there. So that's the slats penned out. Just have to work out here now on the lie back side. Get the posts down here. We have the posts and all, just a matter of cutting them and popping them down there. And we get the gates for them then, go between them. So yeah, so it shouldn't be too long finishing off this. Gates or the doors have to be done. That'll be the windy side, so maybe we'll throw up a couple of bales there while we're at that. Here, like you can see, we have a piece of a sheet left off there, which is to allow for the hood for over the door. So we get the hood up, we'll let the hood up past the door, and then the sheet will go up behind the two. So yeah, so we won't be too long at that now, just waiting for sheeting. Sheeting was ordered there, so like it's going to be, what'll it be, a week, 10 days away or that anyway. So, but look at, we get bales up anyway, that won't, once we have this side done here now, it won't stop us getting cattle in. So, and sure, other thing with the shed then is probably a few barge boards after that then. That's much of a muchness done there now in the shed. There's not an awful lot more bits and pieces now. Lights now will be another thing. We want to get them in there, whatever type. Maybe use the LED type, you know, the 5-foot battens or whatever they call them. They're nearly like the fluorescent, but they're LEDs. Thinking of them, and then someone was saying just maybe 3 UFO type up in the ridge or up in the apex of the roof. So look, I don't know what's anyone, what have you in sheds or whatever, like you want good bright light, but then you don't want a massive light either, like the whole time. So yeah, should drop in a comment there what type of light you're using or something, sure, and we'll see. We'll go from there anyway, but that's the next few things there to be done. Just throwing a bit of meal out to the heifers here. Darkness is after getting me again, so we're just getting this out to them. Like it's very messy here around the trucks, so look at, we'll be coming in now tomorrow anyway. We'll get them tidied up and get them in out of the fields anyway. So they're getting, what are they getting? They're getting 3 kilos of meal there, so they're in good order there and all, like they're they're doing well. But when we're bringing them in there now, we'll be able to see what way they were doing, and we get them tidied up there for going into the shed, and sure, look at, we'll go from there. That's the end of this video here for this week anyway. Not an awful lot going on. Probably next week now there'll be more cattle. From next week on now there'll be more cattle going on. Just a few bits at the shed there, they're taking a lot of time, but it's not easy to pull out the camera there when you're trying to doing things on your own there on your right hand. I wouldn't be thinking really about videoing, but look at, so yeah, look at, next week we'll be bursting on there. We're trying to get the rest of them posts down and get gates made up for them, and get that much done. And sure, we'll be bringing in cattle then along the week as well. Like, it's getting to get cooler, hopefully anyway. So won't be as muggy in the sheds anyway. It'll be less of a pneumonia vaccine or pneumonia pressure anyway. So especially coming straight in out of the field. So look at, if you like what you're seeing, give us a like. Maybe subscribe to the videos there. Just gets the channel out that little bit further, get more views and what have you. So look at, thanks for watching. Good luck.